going back to the Somnium Files. So when we started last week, as a brief little recap, so we went through tutorial stuff, learned about somniums, but story-wise, we are a police officer from a special division of the Metropolitan Police. We are Kaname Date, and we are investigating the murder of a woman that was found on a merry-go-round. And the only reason why we got called in is because we know her, because her daughter lives with us. Basically, we're kind of technically a legal guardian for this little girl named Mizuki, but we're trying to solve the murder of Mizuki's mom, Shoko Nadami, and we have a very special mission that we're trained for. Is we get to go dive deep into a person's dreams or their psyche, or their consciousness, and try and dig up excuse me, and try and dig up the deep, like, things from the deepest recesses of the person's psyche, which could help trigger memories, could help find evidence for the case, things like that. We've met the majority of our cast of characters that are going to be involved in this game. We've met our boss. We've met Pewter, who's in charge of the Somnium system. We also have met Mizuki, of course, who is kind of mute right now because of the trauma that she dealt with, because she found her mom dead. It was great. We couldn't help her because we tried diving into her somnium. So she's still not talking right now, and it makes me very, very sad that I can't talk to my daughter right now. It makes me very, very sad. Anyway, this is the only game that changes my feelings about fuck the police into something else. Jesus Christ. But we've also met Iris, who is a idol, who is an internet idol, essentially. We've also met her #1 fan, Ota, and we've met Ota's mother, Mayumi, as well. So we've met a decent cast of characters. I think there's only like maybe 1 or 2 characters we have not met yet, and we're probably going to run into them likely tonight. With that being said, we need to get started into this game. We're gonna get into this here game, ladies and gents. Alright, so I forgot this gives you a little brief. Okay. Alright. So we dove into Mizuki's Somnium. We couldn't really do shit to help her. So now I forget where we're supposed to go next. But it's gonna tell me more than likely. Where's my map? We're going back to Bloom Park. Oh, that's right, because we heard a cell phone. Okay, 2 things with Mizuki Somnium. 1, we heard a cell phone. We don't know where it is, because her Somnium took place in Bloom Park, right? Which is where her mom died. 2, we found a random dead Iris body in the Somnium. So that's the other thing that's concerning right now. So we are gonna just continue on, and we're gonna head to Bloom Park. We're gonna see if we can find that dang phone. Because we're gonna need that. I have a feeling we need that phone.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck.
Oh, okay.
As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Interesting. Okay. There are no... With either Somnium Files, there's no such thing as throwaway lines and throwaway moments. For those wondering, I enjoy how you look like a character sprite. He's a cute little guy. Yeah, it's either Somnium Files. So for those who don't know, this is not the first time I've played this game. Andrew and I played this game a few years ago together on the Dub Talk Podcast Twitch, but Andrew was the one actually playing it. I just watched. This is kind of my first actual playthrough of the game, though I do know about it. Granted, it's been a few years. I don't remember everything. So, maybe like, I know some big story beats and things like that, but for the sake of people in chat, if you've never seen the game before, if you guys can, just for their sake, if we can avoid spoilers as much as possible, I would appreciate it. So let's go back to Bloom Park. Horse. Pants. Yes, the column. Oh. Oh, hello. Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? I'm just looking right now before I talk to Aiba. Making around a horse, skewered upside down, looks pathetic. Still looks pathetic. Pole. I want to touch the pole. It's a metal pole. Control room. It's the control room for the merry-go-round. This is where the ride is operated. Bench. It's a bench. Cityscape. Kawasaki District buildings in the distance. Night sky of Tokyo is bright. The sky is clear, but I still can't see the stars. Wait, there! A shooting star! A wish! While I was thinking, the shooting star vanished. Oh, a shooting star. Reika from the Cabaret Club! The shooting star vanished before I could finish my wish. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, a shooting star! I want to motorboat. Damn it, I was so close! There are no stars in the sky. Date, you horny bitch. You and your need for Reika and her bazoomies. God damn. We all want to motorboat our way through life. Andrew! Roof! It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Okay, I think I looked at everything. Aiba! It's rough seas out there. We all need some soft cushions. Andrew! Andrew! You horny bitch. What the fuck? Aiba! You know... We're a pussy. We're a girl.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
I'm Spartacus.
But are you a ghost?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
Every time.
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
Date, you are a lonely man. I was gonna comment on how much of a girl he was, screaming at Aiba here because he didn't know what the fuck was happening. Yeah, you're kind of pathetic right now. I'm not gonna lie.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Whoops. Okay. So, about your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
The cute little thing.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
No.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
Because you're not allowed to be horny, Dante. That's how this works. You're not allowed to be horny. How do you appear in Somnium?
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you?
I mean, it's good for us to know.
I have experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Okay. So, about that ringtone we heard.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories. But that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped.
Thank you for telling me, because I had no clue that that was loud. Mobby.
Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
Anything catching your eye, Aiba?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
We sure about that?
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
I mean, do you see anywhere suspicious?
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings. It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye. If it exists at all.
Okay.
Did you check the horse?
The horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse.
Horse? Horse? I can't check the horse, Aiba. Horse? This horse. X-ray. Oh, would you look at that?
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
Little Aiba. Little Aiba's gonna come get the phone. Ta-da!
I got
Yes. Good job, Iba.
Cool. We have a phone. I can look at it.
Iba, who owned
I
this
can look
phone?
at the phone.
The number is...
I told Iba the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
Okay. Yes.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
Oh, okay.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call.
Mm.
9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Which means they heard it.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
Phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue. The call at 9:02 p.m. Alright, I will look at the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Can we try? Don't fall.
It's alright. Do not worry about me.
I'm not worried about you. I just don't want to get dirt in my eye socket.
Rude. Rude.
Thank you. How disrespectful. Do you know how hard it was to make that form?
No?
By the way,
Do not worry about me. Finish your search and investigation. You should find some clues.
fine.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
Ooh. Who we calling? It connected. What we got?
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so?
No shit.
What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
Dante.
I couldn't help it.
Dante.
I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
Dante.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
There is no other word for
Yep.
it.
You're telling me.
Accurate. Disappointing. Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Call Reika. Call Reika.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or Nile message, I can have Iba help me. Iba's connected to my mind wirelessly as well, so even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. Why was the phone in the horse?
Unknown. But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Who's the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
What cell tower did the call come from?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
Whoops. Good job, Date. Should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Alright, let's go.
Aiba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm curious.
About your prophecy?
Uh-huh.
Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Alright. Let's go visit Iris. So yeah, we in Music Somnium we randomly see a dead Iris body. So Dante's like, what the fuck? We gotta make sure she's safe, because he thinks he's predicting the future.
Coming! Dante!
Hi. Bookshelf. There are no books on it, but definitely is a bookshelf. Sort of like a non-alcoholic wine. Bookshelf near the wall. Wooden shelf. Calendar and a strange object on the shelf. Lamp. Lights are on. I'm just exploring everything. Because Lord knows there's always something funny. Speaker system.
Hey, Iris. Do you like bigger speakers or smaller speakers?
Why do I get the feeling that this is going to be one of the Date specials? Let's find out.
Bigger, I guess.
Could you say I like them big?
Why?
Please?
I like them big?
Again, please?
I like them big, Date.
Thank you.
You are a despicable man, you know that?
Date! Date! She's, what we say, she's 16 or 18? I don't remember her age. You made a possible minor say that she likes them big. Date, no. Date is the best and the worst. He really is. Date really is the best and the worst at the exact same fucking time. Like, for real. Speaker system. Plant. Is there bugs? Nope, no bug. Dang. Window, you can see the trees and sky outside. Sofa. Comforter. Comforting sofa. It's a sofa. It's a comfortable sofa. Nothing on the table. Question.
Hey, Aiba. What kind of furniture always catches a cold?
An absurd question. Inanimate objects cannot be afflicted by viruses or bacteria.
You could at least let me tell my joke.
No. No, Date. You get no jokes after the I like them big bullshit. You don't get no jokes. Flower. Winter iris. In the language of flowers means good news and hope. Phone. Telephone in the corner. Picture. I don't think we looked at this yet. There's a drawing on the wall. Did Iris draw this as a child? Door. Door in the back of the room. Dining table. Kitchen counter. A lot of dishes. Microwave. Fridge.
Date.
Oh god, here we go.
All of the animals in the jungle gathered for a meeting. However, one animal could not participate. Which animal was it?
don't know.
The answer is the elephant.
Because he's in the fridge.
Because you put him in the refrigerator earlier,
God
remember?
damn it. God damn it, Iva. Fridge. Anything else? Ceiling fan. Looks like that's it. Iris, sweet summer child. How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop.
Huh?
Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
No.
You hush.
Well...
Date, you came.
Yep.
But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
Fine. Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Ooh.
Where did she go?
Don't know. She didn't tell me.
Okay.
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be
Oh,
going.
that's it. That was fast.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old
He's
man.
a dirty old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Oh boy. Can't wait.
Fine.
Can't wait. Goodness gracious.
Date, I have been thinking.
Yes?
I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Me too.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Because that's also on our minds as well, because she did tell us that. No context. Iris's words came back to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. Okie dokie. Day 3. Where are we at? Police headquarters. Okay. Howdy. We're gonna touch your stuffs, boss. Police poster. Ooh, ooh. What? Cabinet. Coat hanger. A lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. Christmas tree. Decorated Christmas tree. That's been here since the first time I was in this room. Figure.
That's my boyfriend from about 10 years back.
Yo, what?
We had a bad breakup, so I sliced his head off and coated it in plaster.
Yo, what? I know that she's joking, but I also know what boss is capable of. Lifesaver. Floaty.
Why do you have that here?
We're 6 floors underground, right? What if it rains? We might get flooded.
I don't think a floaty would save us in that predicament.
Yeah, you would be dead.
Ugh, that thing's broken.
Yeah?
I pedal and pedal, but the damn thing won't move.
Is she serious? Stationary bike for indoor training. We got symbols. Boy band! Map. Map on the wall. Got a mysterious mask.
If you put that mask on, spikes come out that drink your blood.
Jojo? Jojo? Joe! Oh, yes, that was a motherfucking JoJo's reference, guys.
That sounds familiar.
Because it is, Dante! Public bath. Snowboard.
I picked up snowboarding recently.
Really?
Oh? Why?
This really hot guy from Kabukicho invited me, so...
Of course. Snowboard. Triangle ruler.
That was a piece of evidence in a case about 8 years ago.
Why do you have it?
A mathematics teacher used it to stab her boyfriend when she found out he was cheating
Why
on
do you
her.
have it?
The triangular ruler must have come in handy for solving that love triangle.
Damn it.
Boo.
Thanks. Thanks, Dante. Thanks for that one. That was a very poor joke. Skis. The dart machine. Happy birthday banner.
Wasn't that party a while back? How long have you had that up?
Every day is like my birthday. Every day, I'm reborn as a new woman.
Okay. So you change every day. Happy birthday banner decoration. Bookshelf. It's full of files and binders I don't know what of. Computer. She has a computer on her desk. Type that has a monitor built in. Chair. Boss's chair.
Hey, boss? Why are you always sitting on top of the desk?
Because I like to be on top of my work.
You sit that way on the off chance you get the opportunity to use a pun?
That sounds right. That sounds right. Chair. Desk. There are stickers all over the front. Pumpkin. Car like a jack-o'-lantern. Soba curtain. Fishing flag.
It's good luck, you know? Whether it's catching fish or catching criminals.
Oh, hey! There's fireworks going off right now. I forgot the fireworks are going off tonight in town. Coffee maker. Shogi piece. It's a king shogi piece.
Do you know why shogi pieces are pentagons? So that every shape is equal. It makes everything fair.
Is that right?
Maybe? I just came up with that right now.
You made it up.
Good job. Good job. Tanuki. We are not talking to Mario yet. I refuse. Volleyball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
Meaning?
You said that about the soccer ball yesterday.
No, that just reminded me of his balls. Because of the size, you
Oh
know?
my god.
That sounds like a serious medical condition.
Oh, soccer ball. No, not Mario. The RC car. We talked to Mario last. This is how this works, everybody. More shelves. Bags. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks, like for costume parties. Matryoshka. Key. Chair. Door. Mario, I need some life advice. Will you give me some good life advice, please?
I feel woozy.
Uh-oh.
I had too much to drink last
Oh no! Mario! Mario! Don't get sick, buddy! Okay. Iba. Hi. Wait, can I talk to myself? I can! There would be no point. Let's not. Do it! I'll look crazy. Let's not. Do it! You won't. Don't want to talk to myself like an idiot. Absolutely not. Don't be a little bitch. Play a game.
Let's play a word game. Okay, bring it on. Say white 10 times. White, 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 white. Think of your favorite cabaret girl. Now, what does a cow drink? Milk.
That's my eyes suck right now, but I can still see her through as if it were my own eye. That's because her body and my optic nerve are connected wirelessly. There's a handsome devil. Or would I rather be an angel? That's a tough one. In any case, a gorgeous man is an Iba's sight. Konami Date cannot be normal for 5 seconds. No, he really can't. Which is amazing for us. Alright, about Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Okay. Anything stand out to you right now?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Whoops.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
Oh my god.
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date,
That's
right?
not how that works, but okay.
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Abba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like
Oh
her.
my god.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Oh, Iba, are you jelly? Are you jelly of Iris, Iba? Goodness gracious, it's okay, I still love you. Alright, about the investigation though.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress.
Damn, okay.
Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Ooh.
Bar.
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Ooh, yes. I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything. Oh, maybe she knows something. Ooh, I didn't get to finish that sentence. Iba. Boss! About Mizuki, can you tell me anything?
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange.
What's strange?
Mizuki's phone is at home, Date.
Oh.
The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
Oh.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
He's at home now?
Unknown.
About the investigation. No? Okay.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
About that phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things.
Okay.
First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
Okay, so that's...
It was Shoko's
Shoko
phone?
had the rental phone.
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Okay. Who called it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
Okay.
I can make a deduction with this information.
Okay.
We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m.
Right.
after Shoko was killed.
Right.
I believe we can make an assumption here.
That...
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Interesting. Anything else on it?
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this.
Okay.
They did not register the phone under their real name.
True.
And also,
Yes.
they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop.
Right.
And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date.
Sure does.
I suggest cutting his salary.
Oh, yes.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Oh my god.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Ooh.
Fine.
Whoops. Any other information about the phone?
All the history's been erased.
Yeah.
There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell
Oh,
company.
cool.
The head office is looking into it now.
Beautiful. Love it. Is there anything else?
About Renju.
Okay.
Renju.
That's Mizuki's dad, by the way.
Yesterday, I told you he vanished after he was questioned.
Right.
Well, we found him.
Okay.
Where?
Central Hospital.
Why?
He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Oh, right.
He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Right. Yeah, there's no such thing as throwaway lines and throwaway moments in the Somnium Files, guys. No such thing. He was part of that traffic accident we heard on the radio.
Could it be?
Yeah, 100%.
Capitol Highway?
Yup.
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
About Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him.
Yeah.
He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him
Oh,
up.
God.
You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
Alright, let's summarize here. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. Don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. Could also go home and see Mizuki or get information from Mama and Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
Okay. Wait. Sitting at our desk. Alright. Where do we want to go? Let's start at the hospital. Start there. We'll see if we can find Renju. Renju, where you fucking doing in the hospital? Renju. Oh, hold up.
There's no one here.
That's a problem.
Indeed. The bed is empty.
That's a problem. No one's in the bed. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs and measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature in the monitor. Curtain. It's a divider. Shut up, I know. Cupboard. Bedside table.
Bedside table. Headlight fable.
What?
That's not even a thing.
What? Bedside table. LCD TV.
Dante, look!
Yes.
Sabako is coming out of the TV!
God damn it! Again!
Who?
Japanese puns, everybody. Yep. Window. Oh, hi! Hello, nurse! How are you? I'm just exploring everything. Don't mind me. Can you help me? I'm trying to find this dude. You are?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Where is Renju?
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to
Well, then
move.
why'd he leave?
He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
What the fuck?
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Ooh.
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
Ooh.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more.
Okay.
I cannot reach Renju by any means.
Oh, that's a problem.
He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital,
That's a problem.
even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event.
That's a problem.
Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries.
Yup, okay.
Perhaps this is an escape.
Aiba, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
We're gonna see if we can find him.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave him my name and told him about
Do you
Renju.
have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing.
Oh.
I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Oh.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw, like, a secret party or something? But with the accident and all... Still, he might be there.
Oh. I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
Okay. I'm gonna finish these dialogues. Where is he?
He's not here, as you can see.
Where are we?
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
That it? Okie dokie. So now we also have Sunfish Pocket. So let's just go to Sunfish Pocket. Let's go there. We'll follow our leads with Renju first, and then we'll kind of go from there and backtrack to like Marvel and our house. Okie dokie.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Oh, god damn it. Of course he's here. This little bastard.
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Ota, of course he's here. Hi. Hi, bud.
Date?
What up, bitch? What up, bitch? What you doing? You doing more sock puppeting? Are you sock puppeting again? For your goddess? Let's look around first. Camera. Doorway. Another mermaid. Girls are working. Pictures. Pictures of the girls on display.
So, who's your type,
Oh,
Date?
God.
Sorry, but no one stands out to me. I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big catch fisherman.
What?
I think he's saying he likes older women.
Thanks, mermaid. Customer. That customer looks like he's on death's door. Let's hope he's not blowing his life savings here. Cafe menu. Option 2,000 yen. And what is He looks seriously ill. Lights. It's a light that looks like a jellyfish. Kitchen window. You can see the kitchen back there.
You absolute disgrace!
Oh.
How many times have I told you to cut the bones properly, you bastard?
Oh.
Yes, Chef.
What kind of cafe is this?
Gordon Ramsay, I didn't know you were working at a maid cafe now. Real row can be heard from the kitchen. Chair.
What kind of furniture can you drink?
A light beer?
Nope.
Rice?
You can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
What?
How would anyone ever guess that?
Can you even drink that?
So, okay. She's not gonna be important now while we're playing this game. She does become a character in the second game, though, which is pretty cool. Aname? I think her name is Aname? Is that her name? I'm trying to remember. Andrew can tell me if I don't figure it out. Decorated life preservers.
It looks like a flotation device, right? But it's actually a huge donut.
What? Doesn't sound right, but there might be a huge donut up there. Counter. Chair. Sign. Cafe signboard says Sunfish Pocket. Table. Box.
What's in the box?
The severed bottom half of a mermaid.
Oh my god.
You could have just said the tail.
Wooden box. Apparently a mermaid's tail is in there. Oh my god, trident, please. Okay. I think that's it. Cream soda. Sounds about right for Ota. Omelet rice. That almost rice looks delicious. Okay. Let's talk to you first. Oh no, I can do an x-ray. Shit, hold on, let's talk to her.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Yes, ma'am.
Something like that.
Is Renju here?
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so... He comes sometimes, but not all that often.
What's the Sea King?
That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
Okay.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet. So that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
Date, let's go.
No, not yet.
Oh my god.
There's still so much to learn.
Oh, Jesus.
Do not listen to her siren song.
Too late. Too late, Aiba. Too late, Aiba. I can x-ray you. I want to see what you got, girl. Mermaid.
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news.
What?
Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent.
Okay.
Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly.
Whoops.
What are you excited about?
I want to look again, damn it.
Her hips. Are you seeing this? I'm about to cry tears of joy.
I'm getting a boner, guys.
Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
I want to look again. Give it to me, baby. Give me them hips, baby.
Look. Huh. You can see right through.
You seriously disgust me, Date.
Let me look again, baby. I need to see them hips. Them hips don't lie. Mermaid from Sunfish Pocket. She has such gorgeous, well-balanced bone structure. Okay, that's probably all I get, huh? Yeah, that's all I get. Okay. Skeleton shuffle over the clavicle. Fuck you, baby. All right, Ota. Why are you here?
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Okay.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
Yeah.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual,
Yeah.
from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Ooh. Okay. What happened? Okay. What happened to...
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it!
Oh.
Is it Date again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming!
Uh-oh.
Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now.
Uh-oh.
I'll sing the rest next time. Bye!
Oh. Iris. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. You're a regular. We'll get back to that main story in a
Sure
minute.
am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too.
Okay.
Around 6:30, I think? But I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home,
Too bad.
so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A
Oh,
phone?
yeah.
I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
That's right, he did. What's with the spear?
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea.
Or what is it for?
You know, a trident.
What's it for?
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
Okay.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
Okay.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
But it's true.
It's more like a way to exploit their vanity.
Oh my god.
To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
That sounds even worse.
Yeah, definitely does. What's with your trident?
I'm still gold. Not that good.
Okay.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
I was like, why? Alright, have you seen Renju?
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park?
Yeah.
The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something?
Yeah.
Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward.
I'm glad you recognize
I'm
this.
such a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I should have stayed. I should have done something.
Yeah, thanks,
Why
buddy.
did I do that?
Yeah. You should have
Oh,
stayed.
is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good,
seriously.
bitch. Good, bitch. Really? Oh my god. Oh, yes, it's eating me up
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
Oh my god.
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
Jesus. Ota, you're fucking awful. You're so bad. Oh, I feel so bad for leaving Mizuki. I didn't know it was her mom who was dead on the horse. Here, can I have a bite of my almond rice? Ah, what the fuck? What the fuck, Ota, for real? Alright, so back to this visitor of Iris's. When did he arrive?
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.?
Okay.
That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious, too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them.
Oh.
But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iba, call Iris.
Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
Oh, that's not good.
No way.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Hmm.
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
Are you about to Ota is just...
You look like you can eat just
Oh
fine.
my god. Ota is just fucking awful. I want to dunk this child in the toilet. Yeah. Alright, so what do we know?
Date, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright. Ota's sitting opposite of me. Alright, let's go. We're going to Marble. We're gonna go meet Mama. We gotta go see Mama. We love Mama. She's the best. Mama's the best. Okay.
Well, if it isn't Dante!
Mama!
Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Ren meaning Renju Okiura.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Alright. Let's explore. Let's explore Marble. Hanger. Hanger on the wall. Sofa. Table in front of the sofa. Poster on the wall. Ben and Clyde do right by me. I wonder what that is. Door? No, not door. Stool. Flyer. Let's see. The blackboard. Specials are written on the chalkboard. Duck woman's upper lip. Bottles. Bottles lined up on the counter. The counter. Bar counter.
What do you think this counts? Bars?
I do not appreciate your pun.
Really, Dante? Come on now. Picture.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred.
Okay.
This painting depicts his execution.
That's a morbid thought.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
Painting of Saint Sebastian. Apparently it was a gift from Renju. Radio. Music playing.
Mama. My goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
Date! Date! Do not be mean to Mama. My PNG tuber stopped working. Hold on, we gotta fix that problem. I don't know why it's does that after a while. I don't know why. Menu. Handwritten on the back. Let's see. Shelves. Bottles of alcohol. Beer taps.
Date, what do you call a bottle of beer on your face?
I don't know.
A beard?
Why would you do that?
Okay. TV.
Hey, Date, wanna watch men in Fundoshis pounding drums?
No thanks. I'm good.
Listen, Mama knows what she likes. It's fine. TV. Counter. Fridge. Mama! How have you been?
I've been okay.
Yeah.
How are you, Date, honey?
Oh, I'm tired.
I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
I've been busy.
You've got.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Oh my god.
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember?
I guess not.
Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch.
Ooh.
Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever.
Okay.
He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad.
Okay.
That's why I remember it so well.
Huh. About the watch.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover.
Oh.
An anniversary gift.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
Aww. I have a glass of water.
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same.
No, it's not.
I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
How's that the same? Where is Renju? Have you seen him?
It's been a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren?
Oh, a lot of things. I told Mama about the accident and about how he disappeared from the hospital.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
Thanks, Mama.
Please do.
All right, now about Shoko, please.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
Interesting. The Kamakuras, huh? That's a potential lead. This is a bar called Ballroll in the alley called Golden Yokocha. She runs the place. We all call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. Oh yeah! Mama's transgender. I forgot about that part. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. We love Mama! Mama's the best! Happy Pride Year! Yes! Mama spends her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend to not be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime, Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck in an investigation, I come to see her. Ear tap? Ear tap. Mama, summarize, please.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
Oh, good shot of it, yeah.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Oh boy.
What are you doing, by the way?
Polishing bonito.
Bonito?
It is not well known, but dried bonito is a fermented food. They are boiled and dried, which attracts a particular mold as it ages.
Okay.
It takes between 3 to 4 mold attraction sessions and results in high-quality bonito. Mama is cleaning off the mold right now.
Mama is wide as her heart is big. That's the Mama I know. Mama's polishing the bonito. Okay, that's all we got. Okay. Kamakura office it is. Let's go meet these Kamakuras, these Yakuzas. Let's meet these Yakuzas and beat them up.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go
Ah,
home.
fuck you.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD. A cop, huh?
Whoops. Tell me your secrets, bitches. But what did you see? Like, why did you make me stop?
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
MoMA!
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media is making a real fuss about this new serial killer.
Serial
Can't
killer?
help but hear about it.
Serial killer? We didn't say shit about it being a serial killer. What the fuck? We didn't say anything about it being a serial killer. Dragon. Bronze dragon.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
What?
That is not Shenron.
Dragon Ball reference.
I wish for panties.
Date, no.
I told you that's not Shenron.
Date, no. You fucking gross old man. Jesus. Lanterns with Kumakura crest.
The Kumakura crest.
Yes. Crest sticker on the wall. Shinto shrine. Let me go over here. There's a locker near the window. Some permit. Company philosophy on the wall. After 40, your toenails grow slower. Well, that's an interesting motto. Company philosophy is like a summary of ideals and goals for the company. On the wall. Okay. Sofa.
Do you think that pulls out into a bed?
No.
What would be the point of that?
No. Sofa. Tiger rug.
Wow, that is a big flying squirrel.
That's not a squirrel.
That is a tiger.
Tiger. Tiger rug. Table. Coffee table.
Marvelous.
What?
Marvelous marble.
Ashtray is an ashtray. Whiteboard. Last one scheduled written on the board. 22nd, go to the zoo and see the pandas. Hi. You good?
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
He's passed out. What's with your knife, though? Knife, one of them was carrying the kind that knives nicely at night. It just might. What the f... Knife on the floor. Entrance. Partition set up by the doorway. You good dude.
I got nothing to say to you.
That one, he's only stomach in pain. Lockers lined up on the wall. Desk. Probably belongs to someone in the gang. There are a ton of things on top. Chair. Door. Alright. MoMA. Chairman's desk. Phone. Telephone on the desk. Computer.
Iba, can you hack it?
Oh.
I cannot. The power is
Damn.
off.
Personal computer. I can't hack it. It's turned off. Alright. MoMA. Where is the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
Ah.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
Oh.
You aren't the chairman.
Oh. Interesting.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
Wait, he died last year?
He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
A suicide?
Oh.
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago!
6 years ago.
6 years ago! Interesting. Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her.
Yeah, right.
I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Come on, bud. Do you know anything about the investment fraud?
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
Did the Kamakuras kill her?
Fuck no. Why would we do that?
Date, look at this.
Okay. What do you got?
A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Oh.
Body temperature rising.
He lying.
Red hot lie.
Why you always
It appears that way.
lying?
How do I get him to
Why
come to
you
it?
always lying?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
No!
Not my style.
No.
Blackmail him.
That's always a good.
Blackmail?
That's always a good idea.
Find his weakness and threaten him with it.
Ooh.
Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Okay. Chair. Chairman's chair. Named MoMA. Apparently there's something over here. What you got? Oh boy.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
Oh boy.
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner.
Yup.
An A-set figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown. But perhaps...
He's a fanboy.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of A-set, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. He'd never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Debatable. Fears.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? ASAP!
Water.
Water.
Wet? Sweat? ASAP! ASAP, you bet!
Shadows.
Shadows.
Threat? Silhouette? ASAP!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
MoMA's a nerd.
Yes, sir.
MoMA's a nerd. He's an idol fan. That one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out. MoMA's an idol fan. Na 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 na.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
I want to know, bitch. I have no idea you were a Net Idol fan.
How did you know?
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
I do, bitch. I do, bitch. What about Rohan? Tell me a bit more about him.
Rohan was my older brother.
Okay.
He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother.
What?
But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital.
He broke out of the hospital, huh? Why was he hospitalized?
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
Okay.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat.
Okay.
His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since.
Okay.
The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register.
Interesting.
Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Interesting.
Date, a question for Moma.
Okay.
Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Was Rohan left-handed?
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness.
See, I'm left-handed, so yeah, that makes sense because the wires essentially kind of cross each other to get to that respective side of the brain. So for me, I'm left-handed, so it connects to the right side of my brain, which is the same case, I think, it sounded like with Rohan.
Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his
Yeah,
head.
he did, that's right.
That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Yep. So about Rohan.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless.
Okay.
One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him, from the toe to the thigh.
What the fuck? Owie! That sounds so fucking painful! Owie! Holy shitballs! Rohan!
Rude!
Andrew from the bathroom. Rude! Oh, I can't. No! Oh my god, that's both disgusting and it's fucking painful. Rohan, Jesus Christ! Oh my god, okay, continue, Moma.
Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes.
Oh god.
Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they?
Oh god.
He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras.
So how does that relate to your brother being hospitalized, though?
About 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down.
Okay.
He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know?
Okay.
Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it.
Okay.
But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house.
Oh.
A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time.
Gotcha.
Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that.
Huh.
Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
Okay. So, about Shoko and the Kumakuras. Tell me more about that.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
Okay. Well, you know Renju at all?
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
I told Moma about Renju's accident and about his disappearance from the hospital.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his
So he's telling
thermograph.
the truth.
Looks like he's not lying.
Alright. Can we get information on Renju?
Hey, Moma, I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
Then your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-set fan.
Whoops.
Uh,
In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Oh god. He's so excited right now. Alright, now do you have an alibi for Shoko's murder?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family.
Yes.
The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance.
Ooh.
We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members.
Okay.
They were also seen on several surveillance cameras.
Okay, so he's not lying.
It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko,
Okay, so that takes them off the board then.
including Moma.
Summarize, Aiba.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an A-set fan.
And now we can blackmail him.
Really?
That information might come in handy
We're
later.
blackmailing him. Great.
Let's go somewhere else, Aiba. We got what we needed here.
There's one more place to go.